In the grand palace of the Persian king Xerxes, a young Jewish woman named Esther found herself living an extraordinary life. She was beautiful and kind. King Xerxes had chosen Esther to be his queen. He placed a golden crown upon her head. Esther was loved by all who knew her, yet Esther hid a secret deep in her heart. She was Jewish and she feared what would happen if anyone found out. Esther's cousin, Mordecai, was a wise and caring man. He had raised Esther as his own daughter. Mordecai told Esther to keep her Jewish identity a secret. He feared for her safety in the vast and sometimes dangerous Persian Empire. Little did they know this secret would become a heavy burden for Esther to bear. It would also be the key to saving her people from a terrible fate. At the king's court there was a proud and vengeful man named Haman. He hated Mordecai because Mordecai refused to bow down to him. Haman was filled with anger. He wanted revenge. When he learned that Mordecai was Jewish, Haman devised a wicked plan. He would use his power to get rid of all the Jews in the kingdom. Haman went to King Xerxes with lies. He convinced the king that the Jews were dangerous. He persuaded the king to issue a decree. This decree allowed for the killing of all Jews in the kingdom on a specific day. Haman was pleased with himself. He believed he had succeeded in destroying his enemies. But he had underestimated the courage of Queen Esther and the power of truth and justice. Mordecai was devastated when he learned of Haman's evil decree. He knew he had to do something. He sent a message to Esther, pleading with her to intervene. He reminded her that she was in a unique position to help. Mordecai said, "Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" Esther was terrified. It was against the law to approach the king without being summoned. Doing so could mean death. But she knew she had to act. Esther decided to put her faith in God and risk everything to save her people. She asked Mordecai to gather all the Jews in Susa and fast for 3 days and nights. She too would fast, and then she would go to the king, even if it meant risking her life. Esther, dressed in her royal robes, approached King Xerxes. The king, seeing his beloved queen, held out his golden scepter. He welcomed her and asked, "What is your wish, Queen Esther? Even to half of my kingdom it will be granted to you." Esther, with a heart full of both fear and hope, invited the king and Haman to a banquet. At the banquet, Esther cleverly revealed Haman's plan. She told the king that she, too, was Jewish and that Haman intended to kill her people. The king was furious. He ordered Haman to be punished. The Jews were saved. To celebrate their victory, they started a festival called Purim. It's a time for feasting, giving gifts, and remembering Queen Esther's bravery. Her story is a testament to the power of courage and the belief that even in the darkest of times, hope and deliverance can prevail.